Yo, what's up? You're tuning in to another Mario Ramon review, and today we're doing the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Boo Bears? If you like the video, definitely like the video. Subscribe to the channel and comment, okay? And also, when you subscribe, click the bell right next to the subscribe button. That'll give you the notifications every time I do a new video. Okay, let's take this off. I have this on in honor of the girls for the Real Housewives of Potomac because they were giving yellow and gold today. So I was just like, they could have promoted, healthy and safe with this right here, with the COVID and everything. We're in the COVID. Oh, let's open this up in their honor. I mean, it's a reunion show, guys. Here, you can get this from Trader Joe's. It's like 35 cents. Everything at Trader Joe's is 35 cents in the wine section, baby. Okay, right there. And which one is it, Mario? Let's see. It is right here. Just so you know. Hold on. There we are. So we're going to do this review together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hold on, let's put this in. You can't give it too fast. It'll be bubbling. Okay, so let the bubble go down. How are you? How are you? I did 2 reviews tonight. We did the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Here, let's put this down so we get comfortable with each other. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And now we're doing Potomac. Let's do this. All right. So Andy, he started out with the shit. All the girls were sitting there. And then he started asking, the girls, who do you think have the best fashion and all of that. And then he asked Robin, what did she think about Giselle's fashion? And she said, now this is just where the lion stops, honey. And it's kind of like Ray Charles leading Stevie Wonder on the highway, actually. So I don't know why he picked Robin. I think he picked Robin because he knows that she's probably like another non-dresser. So he was like, well, let me see what this bitch is going to say. Well, I got to quit saying this word. It's getting close to 2021. I say, I say it in the videos, but I want to stop saying it. It's something I want to stop doing, okay? So anyway, he was like, so Robin, what do you think about Giselle's clothes? She's like, she makes bold choices that I wouldn't make. They're not for me. So that's probably why that damn outlet, honey, it's going to be like that, honey. I paid the people to paint, and then we had to dry, and I don't know what a screwdriver is to be doing on outlet, so it was bothering me. The outlet right there. Go sit down on it. So anyway, everybody was coming for Giselle in her clothes. Now, I will say that Giselle looked nice tonight. It would have been nice. It just would have been nice if she went above and beyond and gave me the Jessica Rabbit. The Jessica Robert who framed Roger Rabbit. That hair. Because the hair she had, it was kind of like a hot Atlanta day. It sweated out. I've been sitting on the patio with y'all. I had some curl in it when I started. But even Ashley hair changed a couple of times. It was like really done. And then it was like, whoosh, at one point. The girls look good. Ashley looked very well to me. She looked very good to me. I thought Wendy looked good because I was a little concerned when Wendy was in that hotel room and they gave us, I said, well, shit. And then they put some makeup on her. I said, okay, now, this is what they mean when they say, oh, I clean up well. Damn. Even Karen, when she was in her chair, I saw a little bit. I was like, okay, I never seen Karen like that. I was like, don't give her that lighting no more. This is our diva. We don't want to see her in that light. They kept coming for Karen. They kept coming for Karen. It was Robin coming for her. Of course, Giselle was, honey. That's what she does. She wakes up in the morning. She'd be like, Siri, how can I come for Karen today? And Siri's like, look, bitch, you done use all your come for Karen moves. You've used them all. But Robin came for Karen. What did she say? She said when Andy was asking Karen, he said, you know, you look different through the years. what situation have you had, in your face area? Karen said, well, I only had a little, injection in my nose. And Robin said, that's all you had? And Karen's like, mind your own business, The thing about Karen's nose is, I like Karen's nose. She's from the tribe. Like, we from tribes. She's from that James Evans and that Shantae Moore tribe. They have the same nose. Shantae Moore, Karen, and James Evans. They're from that tribe. I'm here for it. The best dress to me, because they asked Candace who was the best dress. And Candace was like, me and Karen. She wanted to just say her. She gave Karen an honorable mention. That damn Candace is so absorbed. The thing about Candace is, she's no different than a lap dog who runs up to a pit bull. She's a lap dog. Because she does all this noise, all this barking, all this, ruff, 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 ruff. And then you run up on the wrong pit bull, they gonna snatch your ass. There were so many times that Candace was talking, I was like, I'm gonna get Monique on you. I hate to say it because now you got all this mouth. What you gonna do, Michael? You gonna drag me? Yes! We've been here before. Haven't you learned anything, Little Miss Sticky Notes? All these fake ass sticky notes. You're okay. You're okay. Until you get to Twitter and them little demon fingers start moving. Hey, demon fingers. You damn chihuahua. She's a lap dog. I can't believe you called a black woman a dog. I'm calling her personality a chihuahua. I am. It's me. I said it. Gonna sit down on it. What you want me to say? Water is moist or it's damp? No, water is wet, pumpkin lamb. Call a thing, beloved. Give voice to it. Give it volume. Yes, beloved. Call a thing. She's a chihuahua. Yes, beloved. Tell your truth, beloved. Shit. Ain't nobody got time for this. Karen looked good. Monique looked good. I wish she had did something a little more with her hair because Monique, you give me the drama with the hair. And the fact that we ain't seen your ass in 3-4 years, you should have really gave me a Princess Leia twist tonight, honey. Not maybe that shit on the side, but maybe one right here and one right here, honey. I don't know, but you just gave me the old salt and pepper from Push It. And Robin. And I don't know what the fuck that was on her head, honey. This is what Robin gave me tonight, honey. I was like, what is you trying to do? This was Robin's hair. I didn't take the sides off, honey. I just got, this Robin's hair. She had all them colors in her hair. And I said, girl, listen, you are not the fashionista kind of girl to be giving us the new shit. We gonna think it's a mistake like the rest of your shit was a mistake. We thought it was a mistake, but you were serious AF. All this whole season, you were serious AF. And so then you gonna end it with this multicolored hair and a bad crimp job. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I do not even know what to say. And I don't know who can help Giselle. Isaac Mizrahi. I don't know who it is, honey. Somebody gotta help her. At this point, somebody gotta help her. We're starting a GoFundMe, and we're gonna get the girl some outfits for the next season. Like Kimberly said, I'm gonna have to give somebody some for a chair, honey. I'm gonna have to give somebody. I'll have somebody for a chair so I can get you some money, honey. Get you some outfits for next season. Karen was a ninja. She was pulling stars out of her bag left and right. Every time that heifer, she dodged one question, Karen came with another one. talking about Giselle. Giselle is the queen of covering things up. My dad, he doesn't. No, your dad, he can't stand your ex-husband's guts. Your children can't stand his guts, and you're covering it up. And you're like, and he's there for me, and he's going to be there for... No, he's not. He's not going to walk you down the aisle, honey. He's going to sit in a goddamn iRobot. Gone. Get the fuck away from me with this weird shit, Giselle. You know that's what he's thinking. Stop talking to me like this, honey. And I was trying to be nice to your funky ass on camera. But then it just got carried away. You started talking that okey doke, hope you don't choke shit. And I had to walk away from camera. I was like, fuck this, honey. And no, I am not paying for my meal. They should get it for wasting my goddamn time coming all the way here to tell me some bullshit like that. Ugh. Gotta waste my time. I'm in my 80s. I don't have time to waste. If you get me out of my goddamn bed for this, I'm gonna marry Jamal and I want you to be a part of it. At this point, you're gonna have me talk to you the way you need to be talked to. Because when you're 80, you got to talk to the kids the way they need to be talked to. Ain't no sparing no feelings. Stop doing this dumb shit. Stop talking to me like this. You see these girls are miserable. And the minute they going to resent your funky ass, they going to resent you. You're going to have a goddamn Menendez brothers situation going on, honey, if you don't quit playing around here. Congratulations, Ashley is 6 months pregnant, and she is glowing. She's pretty. Her hair is long, all that shit. But she is married to Richard Simmons. Gonna sit down on it, honey. Richard Simmons. Y'all remember Richard Simmons? 4 more. And 2 more. Put that donut down. You put that donut down. Listen. Y'all so crazy. They giving it to me, honey. Robin got the rainbow hair. And then Candace, what's her name? Ashley is married to one. And then when they showed that footage of him grabbing the producer's, butt, this is too many situations in all these years. You have way too many motherfucking situations. I don't have that many situations. And I was single at that time when you was doing all this shit. You grabbing people's, and then you told Juan you would suck his E-I-E-I. Oh! Now, I feel your pain, but I'm not married. Okay? Gonna sit down on it. You can't go around saying this when you have 2 children. Now you're gonna be embarrassing your children. And you already 103 years old. You can't defend them when they get to high school, honey. You're 103 now. When they go to high school, you're gonna be 100, at least 116. Act right, man up. Shit, you decided to get married. If you knew you wanted to be Tarzan and go all over the jungle and give the boys a sample, you don't just find out you want to give Juan fellatio. You knew this before you got married. You had to be this boisterous and this aggressive towards men. There's some people who are same gender loving who don't do this. None of my friends would never. They would never. Now, I might with a cocktail, honey. But, you are not giving me husband, father. At all. I just felt real bohemian today. And they had on the yellow and shit. I said, well, come on, let's motherfucking play, bitch. Let's play, honey. I just feel, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like that. Okay, let's get back into it. Candace bought a house. Who cares? I don't care shit about Candace. Candace was trying to comfort Ashley, talking about my song. Candace told Ashley, my song was an auto-tune, and I sang it in public. And last week, you barely got by. You barely got by. If it was Simon from, he would be like, there's no place for you in the music industry. You're a pretty girl. You appear to be nice, but I've heard a couple of things about your show. And I just don't think there's a place for you in the music industry. You're cute, but you're not sexy. And I don't think you could sell units. Moving on. Move on. And then Andy brought up this colorism. And I was saying that shit don't apply to Candace. It's not that people don't like her because of her color. We don't like her because of her motherfucking personality. 4 is different than 7. 2 different numbers. 2 different issues. It's not that we don't like her because of her color, because actually she is a gorgeous girl. Bitch can dress. Hair weave, good. We saw that. You need to be selling hair and glue for your come up. But you don't have a business sense. You could have been a billionaire, bitch. That was the best promotion. Fuck a Budweiser commercial. What a dirty condom, honey. You had gold, honey. That was your commercial. When your hair was all over your head like that, honey, but it wasn't on the ground. Your hair was not on the ground because she had a death grip on your ass, honey. She had one of them motherfucking pit bull grips on your ass, honey. I know your soul felt that. I mean, I just felt bad about it. But no, and Wendy too. It's not that, if someone is being mean, it can be that degree shit that's getting on people's nerves, honey. You sing that shit like Madonna sang Vogue in all her concerts. She got to sing it. It's one of the biggest hits that she's ever had. So she got to sing it at every concert. And so every concert, this bitch can go from Kentucky, honey, to Japan. And she's singing this motherfucking song. And you, Wendy, can go from Kentucky to Japan and say, I have 4 degrees. It's a turnoff. Nobody wants to hear it every motherfucking time. And then you be like, well, I didn't say it. And then they show 32 videos of you saying it. Go on and sit down on it. It's not a color thing. But when Ashley was like, oh, you're being aggressive. You're being aggressive. I don't know if I saw it as that. But if that's what she's doing, I don't know. Ashley lives in that world. So it's very possible that she could have been saying it. It was over my head if that's what she was saying. But I see what you were saying. And so, you made note. Don't call me aggressive. But I don't think that I've heard anybody else on the cast be called aggressive. So she may have a point. I'm never going to take your point away. Sometimes, when you at a party and one of your girlfriends is with you and she be like, ooh, that girl been looking at me stank all night. You be like, oh, no, that's my girl. She real nice. Honey, that might not be the energy these two are sharing. So listen to a heifer when she's telling you something. Okay? I said the bitch was staring at me. I didn't say nothing about you. Shit. Some people like Janet, but they might not like LaToya Jackson. So it's 2 different things. Don't tell me we 2 different people, honey lamb. I said she was staring at me. Candace, stop talking before I get Monique on you. Just stop talking. You're irritating. Shut up and look cute. You were looking cute. Why don't you try and be likable? If you want to be the victim, act like one. A moment of silence for being on point, Mario. You are on point. Bad on point. Bad on point. When you that on point, you need your ass whooped, Mario. You need your ass whooped. If you want to be a victim, start acting like one. What you gonna do, Michael? You gonna drag me? And I have these sticky notes in my house saying, blink. Wash your hands. No, honey, that is not because of what Monique did to you, honey. That's a whole nother issue, pumpkin lamb. There's something else. That's an underlying issue. And your husband is trying to tell you. You better be glad he loves your ass. Because I give you another year or 2. He is not going to be down with that shit. And when y'all fuck up, y'all be putting your husband all on this Real Housewife shit. And then you make them known. And people know y'all having problems and shit. Or even if you ain't having problems, then happy marriages bitches be fucking up. So come on, man. You need to start working on a new image. And you, Candace Dillard, You need to start working on a new image, and you need to start working on being nice and trying to really mean it. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be a stretch for your ass. I know, honey. Because, honey, honestly, those tweets and all that, you're hurting. Something is hurting in you. And for that, you know, and that's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. Your mother does this for a living. And even if she doesn't want to diagnose you or for whatever your problem is, you know, or whatever your issue is, your alleged issue. You have your alleged issue, honey lamb. It's kind of like, you know, Beyonce not teaching Blue Ivy how an 8 count. Do you know who your mother is? Utilize this. And if you're hurting that much that you got to go to Twitter and release your anger and pain, and you a grown woman that's married, and you want to issue out pain to other people. Giselle trying to come from Karen talking about Geritol. Honey, she looked better than you at the end of the day. At the end of the motherfucking day. At the end of the day. She looked better than you. She dressed better than you. She's making better business decisions than you. She, you know, she's taking what she has and she's using it. She also asked you about your business. And you was like, being very vague as usual. You don't want nobody to ask you for 10 cents, honey, but you always ask somebody for something. So what about you and your man? And what did you and your man did? And how big is it? Well, does he know how to use it? Well, what about your man? Oh, we texted earlier today. Ain't nobody got time for that, Giselle. Ain't nobody got time for that. Giselle's face said it all, honey. The whole time. They were throwing missile torpedoes at Giselle's face. It almost looked like she had a bad case of gas. Every time you turned around, that face was... And then Monique dropped a motherfucking nuclear bomb on her ass. She dropped a bomb. She was like, give me this damn folder I brought with me. When she opened that goddamn folder, she said, honey, this is the pastor, another pastor that your man is talking to this screenshot me texts and pictures. And I wasn't going to use it, but since you wanted to be a bitch to me the whole season, I have a little tea for you to drink. Would you like a little tea? Do you have 2 sugar cubes? No, bitch. You don't get any sugar cubes with this tea, honey. It's just hot water in a teacup. It's called natural tea. Because you know Monique is natural, honey. She'll give your ass some agave nectar for dinner. You be like, well, what we eat for dinner? Oh, that was it? I gave you just agave nectar for your digestive center. Bitch, where is the roast beef, honey? I'm sorry. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say that B word. This is why. Lord, I really got to... I don't know how to work on it. I don't even know how to start. But I don't want to say it. Because I don't want to offend other people watching and they don't know my, my verbiage. My verbiage. So... But like, oh, why you calling the ladies that? And I'm like, it's not that, it's that. It's kind of like when you say, what's up, you don't want to go, what's up? That means hi. You see what I'm saying? Go and sit down on it. Go and sit down on it. See Candace saying things. Your husband is itchy. You need to go get a test. All that on TV will get you tracked, Candace. You don't see that? I'm 6 months pregnant, bitch. You already know I can't fuck you up. And then this term, I don't want to not use bitch. I mean to say it. Okay? Sometimes I mean to say it in the way that it's meant to be said. I'm 6 months pregnant, so you know I can't do anything. And you're going to come to me and say, my husband is itching. Multiple times. Because Ashley said, will you please stop saying my husband is itching? that is a negative thing that will get her husband, you know, it will be associated with her husband. You know, it's just evil. And then you can't talk about other people's, I don't know. I don't know. Now, you know, I hate to say it, but, you know, hey, Monique, I hate to say it, but I can understand how that would provoke you because that's evil. You know, if somebody was in front of you and they said, yo, fuck your mother, your mama, that stanky bitch, you're gonna fight them. So don't tell me words can't make you want to fight. Words is just as bad as a hit, bitch. And Candace admitted, I know how to use my words too good. So you think you could just walk around and use your words and attack me and I can't snatch your motherfucking ass, bitch? The devil is a lie. The devil is a motherfucking lie. And I taste and maze his ass. I do. I taste and maze that motherfucker. Put some prayer oil on you. Honey. That's what's wrong with Candace. She ain't never had an ass snatched in school. I don't know if she went to all-girls school and they didn't do that where she from. But how in the world have you made it thus far with that mouth? Your mouth is bigger than Nikki from Brownstone, and that's a big-ass mouth. 5 mouths to empty. My heart is burning low. I need a good man to fill me up. Need a good man to fill me up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, your mouth is big like Rochelle Farrell, big, bitch. You got a lot coming out that mouth, honey. I just can't with that mouth. And you know, that's not attractive to man. Your husband is side-eyeing you, just for the record. He gonna be like, oh, I wish you would shut up. It's such a turn off. And then one day, because you know how when things be on your mind, you got to say it loud sometimes. Because you don't even know you saying it loud. You be saying it loud because it's so on your mind. And then he be somewhere and he's drinking and he be like, oh, I wish you'd shut up. It's such a turn off. And then somebody hear him be like, oh, I know what you mean. Oh, she irritates me. And then he be like, yeah, man, she just wants to argue. And that's her end. She going to be all up on your man, bitch. Well, if you ever want to have a cocktail one day, we already been over this. Here's my card. I know the city very well. All right. Okay. And then you be washing his clothes, finding a business card, bitch. You better stop playing. Stop playing. Candace, like I said, go see Ayanna Van Zandt. I know her season is over, but bitch, ask her if she would do one more show, honey. Just one more show. One more show, just for me, honey. Please, Miss Van Zandt, please. I need you to tell me there's some things you see since Phil, Sheree. There are some things I see since Phil. She read Sheree. Miss Ayanna Van Zandt did. And I need her to get in Candace's ass. Light a candle and get up in her ass, Miss Van Zandt. Call her a gutter snipe, honey. Get in there. Ayanna Van Zandt, she be trying to get people's ass snatched. She told Monifa's daughter, and she told Lornell's daughter, call your mother a bitch. I got your back. Back? Bitch, I'm gonna need you to put me in a safe house for the rest of my motherfucking life. Fuck that shit you're talking about, honey. Shit, my mother see me at a CVS and fuck me up. Remember, oh, there he is. I ain't seen him in 5 years, but there that motherfucker go right there. She probably could taste it, honey. Ayanna Van Zandt be telling people to call their mother a bitch. Bitch, what kind of therapy is this? Are you trying to kill me, bitch? Then she's like, I have your back. Tell her she's a bitch. Now, you try to get my mother to do the Lorena Bobbitt, honey. Pull my penis out and cut it off, bitch. Because this is what I pretty much think these are going to be the repercussions. I'm scared of her. Now, you just met her. And you're falling under the umbrella of therapists. And I work things out and all that. You're not going to be able to work this out, Miss Van Zandt. Trust you me. If I call my mom a bitch right here on this TV, I guarantee you, you nor your producers will ever be able to save me. So fuck that shit you're talking about. Is there something else we can do? Can I draw something to express my feelings? I ain't got time for you to be getting me killed, bitch. I do not have time for this shit. Well, you don't want to do the work? I'm not trying to die. No, I don't want to do the work. We're done here. Thank you. Tell Oprah I said hi. That's why you and Oprah had issues back in the day. Back then. You doing too much. Who be pissing Oprah off? Oh, except for Monique. But you're doing too much. Did you call Oprah a bitch? Is that what happened? Beloved. Ain't nobody got time for this shit, honey. Well, listen, I think we covered the Real Housewives of Potomac review. It's the reunion, first part 1. What do you guys think about it? I don't know. Did you like Robin's hair? And then did you see Ashley's hair? It was poofy and then it was combed. Same with Giselle. I think she went through some hair transitions. Karen played it smooth. She looked good. She had the ponytail. She named it. I forgot the name of it. Wendy looked good. Wendy looked very well. I think Candace looked very good. I think, of course, Monique looked good. I just wish she would have gave me more than the salt and pepper push it hair 2020. She was like, they had a bob. You did too. You and Robin. And then Robin had that shit spray painted. I just did not see the vision. I was just like, okay. Honey, if you like it, I love it. It just screams and that's to me. And that's. It used to be this old store called And That's, honey. It just screams and that's. Woolworth. And don't get me wrong, Woolworth is a good place. But, I don't know. Not when you're trying to be on the Housewives of Potomac. And Karen, the next time you get caught in a little lie, own up to it. Because 2 people are like, well, no, you said you didn't want Wendy on the show. Say, I didn't. Checkmate. Now what? I didn't. I didn't like her. Next, when you get caught, own up to it. Alexa, continue. That's all. All right, so are you going to be here with me for part 2 next week, right? Living my life like it's golden. Oh my God, it's 12 days until Christmas. What are we going to do, guys? What are we doing for Christmas? Comment and tell me what you're doing for Christmas as well, please. Tell me what you're doing for Christmas. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great Sunday. Peace.